Thank you for your interest in our e-learning platform. As a nationwide leader in safety training and compliance, we talk to hundreds of business owners each day about the importance and need to implement safety training programs in their companies. All of them want to create safe and compliant workplaces. However, they struggle with the cost and complexity of implementing a safety program. Also, many are not aware of the true cost of workplace injuries. According to the 2016 Liberty Mutual Workplace Safety Index, the most disabling, non-fatal workplace injuries amounted to nearly $62 billion in direct U.S. workers' compensation costs. This translates into more than $1 billion a week spent by businesses on these injuries. Let's take a look at how our e-learning platform can not only save you time and money, but can create the safe and compliant workplace that reduces exposure to the costs associated with workplace injuries. Content savings. Most companies have on average 10 to 15 regulatory-driven training topics, plus another 10 or so task or personal developmental trainings they deliver a year. Add that all up and you're looking at a training library of about 25 topics per employee. When it comes to acquiring this content, the options are either buy it or develop it. Both are expensive. Off-the-shelf training can cost upward of $500 a title, and developing it yourself is even more. When you add it all up, a content library can cost a company upwards of $20,000. With e-learning, we eliminate the content cost barrier. You get access to a library of more than 300 training topics for less than 50 cents per title, per user, per year. The topics in the platform include all your standard safety-related topics, such as fall protection, HAZCOM, workplace violence, heat stress, and forklift certification. Plus, you can add on dozens of supplemental titles in areas such as computer skills, human resources, business management, and even Department of Transportation. Any content you purchase is monitored by our content team, and as regulations, rules, or other changes take place, the content is updated for no additional cost. This ensures you always have the most current and up-to-date library without having to spend your time monitoring OSHA or other regulations. Plus, we can add your existing content to the system or create custom training to further tailor your program. E-learning is the most affordable way to assemble a content library that meets all your training needs. Administrative savings. The time needed to administer a safety program is very cost prohibitive. In mid-sized to large companies, it often involves hiring dedicated staff in charge of training. In smaller companies, the task typically falls back on the owner or supervisor, which often means training does not get completed, leaving the company at risk. With our platform, you are not only given a tool chest full of world-class content, but you are also assigned an e-learning administrator who will handle many of these tasks, eliminating the need to pay a dedicated trainer and removing the complexity from compliance. Your e-learning consultant is your guide to implementing a safety and compliant workplace. They will work with you along the way, providing the exact level of support needed to match your needs. The first task all admins do is system setup. Through this task, the admin will discuss your training needs, show you how to navigate your learning platform, and gather information needed to load your workers in the system. After this meeting, your admin will take the information gathered to build training certification plans for your employees and assign the plan out. The system will monitor employees' completed certificates and expiration dates. When a certificate is approaching expiration, the system will automatically re-enroll the employee into training, set a due date for completion, and email all this information to the employee. In addition to creating learning plans, training you on system usage, and loading employees into the system, your e-learning administrator will create custom reports for you to keep you informed of employee progress. Through the functionality of the system and admin support, creating an audit-ready safety program is simpler and more affordable than ever. With e-learning, lost productivity is a thing of the past. Training is assigned on a per-user basis, meaning one person can take the training without having to pull multiple people into a classroom. Also, the training can be completed from any internet-enabled device, meaning you don't have to complete training during work hours. To assign training to employees, you simply log into the system, select the training, and assign it to your employee. Once you make the assignment, your employee will receive an email stating the name of the assignment and the due date. Your employee can then log into the system from any internet-enabled device and complete the training. For more information or to schedule a hands-on demonstration, call us today.